I'm Teacher Patty, and I'm a teacher from Options for Learning, and I read the story titled One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Seuss. And this story is just a fun little story about these two characters, a little boy and girl, and they're just observing their environment. They're just observing what they see. So it starts off with fish. So just like the title, the first page it just repeats itself. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Exactly like the title. So it's the children are observing what they see. They saw one fish there, they saw two fish, red fish, blue fish. Then they see a black fish, another blue fish, an old fish, and a new fish. So they're just observing what they see, like I said. So they start looking around and noticing, wow, there's a lot to see around them. You know, there's a lot of things in their environment. And see, there they are. And they see another character reading a book. So I just thought a fun activity to do to go along with the story is to go on a walk, a nature walk, just to go outside, you know, get some exercise, get some fresh air, go outside in your neighborhood. You don't have to go far. You don't have to drive anywhere or make a whole day trip of it. Just go outside, you know, just go outside and walk in your neighborhood, get some fresh air, get some exercise, observe the environment just like they did. So you observe your environment as you go for a walk. So you and your child can go walking and observe, oh, let's see all the things we see on our walk. So first is just a discussion. You know, first you're just going to have a conversation of the different things that you observe. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, I see a dog, some cars, some people. What else do you see? Oh, I see, you know, airplane flying by. I see clouds in the sky, you know. Go on with just verbally, you know, describing what you see on your walk. And then you do that a few times, you know, observe, you know, you're building language skills with your child. If your child's still learning, you know, to develop skills and they just say one word sentences like dog or, you know, I see cat, you know, maybe their sentences are short. You can add detail, you know, you extend it with adding details like, oh yeah, I do see that dog. I see that dog too. And look, I see his tail is wagging. I wonder why his tail is wagging. So you're asking questions. They might not be able to answer it, but you're giving them those words. You're giving them new vocabulary. You're giving them like modeling that sentence, completing a sentence, modeling language development, the new vocabulary, like I said, introducing them to new vocabulary because they might not know what wagging means. But if you say, oh, I see the dog wagging his tail, they'll see the tail wagging and they're going to say, oh, okay, wagging. They didn't know what wagging meant, you know? So like I said, just introducing them to language and having fun with language and observing their environment. So do a few walks, you know, the park, maybe your neighborhood, around the school, wherever you're close to. And then to extend it, maybe you go on for a few walks at different times of the day, or not the day, but different times, different days. Then you want to extend it. So maybe you want to extend the activity. So you can tell your child, remember last time we went for a walk and we saw a lot of dogs and cats and birds and airplanes? Maybe we can count how many we see. What do you want to count? And let's pretend they said, oh, let's count the cats, the dogs, and the cars. So I just created this little checkoff list of a cat, dog, and a car. Just simple, you know, illustration. Not a lot of detail. They know what it is. And you can even write the word cat. So you're introducing them to words, letters that are developing words. So they're understanding, the words individually. Letters are creating words. They can even, write it themselves, start introducing them to writing words. So then, okay, you have your little check-off list, you have your little list to observe. So then we're walking in the neighborhood. Okay, let's go walking. Let's see how many dogs and cats and cars we see. So you can take a little marker, pencil, or crayon, or whatever you have, and we're going to start creating a tally. So, okay, let's walk. Ooh, I see a cat. Do you see a cat? Yeah, I see the cat. And you're going to mark it. Okay, we saw one cat. What was that cat doing? Yeah, I saw him walking across the fence. Yeah, me too. Okay, then we saw one cat. Oh, look. Someone is walking 2 dogs. So we're going to create a tally for 2 dogs. Because we saw 2. Okay, let's keep walking. Wow, look at, I see one car driving by. Oh, then I see another cat. So, like I said, it's just fun to focus on, a few items, few things. They're going to start tallying. And so you're introducing them to math concepts because they're counting, and then after you're done with your walk, now they're going to total it. So now they're being introduced to another concept, a math concept. Now they're adding, 1, 2, 3, that equals 3. So they're being introduced to numbers and numerals, understanding that this tally equals a quantity, it equals something. So, like I said, this is just an extension of after you walk and take your walk and observe. This is another day, another time down the line, when you want to extend it and introduce them to something like this, tallying something. And it's just fun, different ideas, different development, language, math, vocabulary, writing, everything, it starts to, you just add little things day by day, each time you do it. And you just introduce something else, add a little something else on your walk. So I just thought that would be fun, simple activity just to get outdoors, a great way to get outside, a great way to get some exercise, a great way to develop new skills. So I hope you enjoyed this idea, this home activity for the story, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Seuss. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.